was my FPS for my stream was so low. I had to update my stream settings. But yeah, finally I can see my own stream. That's not nice so loud. Hold on. I think that should be better.
Anthony with it. First.
Hold on, does it sound loud for the stream? Because I know this game is loud for no reason. Hold on. I gotta check. Let me just lower the volumes here.
Quarter of play, a minute in. And Anthony slams it in.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Here's Iverson. Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Arenas. And Wall pulls it down. On offense, here's Albuquerque. It's a 5-point game. Shot's good by Kukoc.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Anthony right side.
That's not cool.
Puts the move on. The rebound by Kukoc.
I gotta be careful in which one I play. I mean, set.
Ball for three. Giannis with the rebound. And it's Allen with the ball for Milwaukee. It's Anthony on the tape. And it's Wall with the block.
Swatted by the guard. John Wall has sneaky length at 6'3".
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, let him know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away.
Oh my god, yeah, I gotta fix it now.
Shots, I love it.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
I don't know if that's better.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Gotta wait for the strings to pull up, my boys.
Antetokounmpo outside.
Okay, yeah, that sounds better. Oh, that's Giannis, right?
Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Milwaukee. Anthony's gone just 1 for 4 so far. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Iverson passes to Wall. And he dunks it down.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Milwaukee trails by 10. Timeout call.
Timeout.
Milwaukee.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I got a steal on that. Kyle Lowry. That shot's good. I forgot to put in play.
Hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Albuquerque making a switch here.
Only for 11K too. That dude was underselling it. Because Kyle Lowry also has the best offset.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And it's Austin missing. Albuquerque leading by 10. Lowry surveys the D. Shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Plays like that,
I need
so
more center.
easy for him.
Here's Iverson. He's got 5. Pass to Kukoc. Out to the right wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Hits a
This is what I have with
three-pointer.
playing era teams
Lowry's got
in my
5.
team.
So
They
far,
have
they're
old coaches,
owning
so they
both
just
ends
play
of the
no
floor.
defense in
We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
See, like all they go is for the
And
paint.
it's
They don't
Austin
go for
missing.
anything else.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Iverson.
That's off.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee trails by 13. Here's Arenas. And it's good for 2.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
On offense, here's Albuquerque. They're on an 18-7 run.
They like
That's
it's
the
just a
3.
wide open shot. I'm not even joking. Look at this. Look, there's too much space right here. See, like there's just no contest
Ball
there.
to go.
Yeah, they
Kukoc
can
has
do
got
it with
his
a point
second
guard too.
basket.
Like I'm just
They've
stand
really
still,
built this
give
lead
it
on
to
the
Kyle
back
Lowry,
of their perimeter
and you
game.
see they will
We'll
just not
see
pick
if they
up.
can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Anthony.
Just keep
The
up the
rebound
paint.
by Embiid.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at
See,
this
he just
rate.
walks back.
Because he's
He was playing the three, then backs up, and then just gives me the space. And look, wide open shot, no contest.
destroying his teammates.
Lowry, good.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
But to be honest, it makes the game easier, because it can
And here's
take
Anthony.
this game up.
Fires
There's
the
pretty
three.
good amount of empty.
The shot that time not on target. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Albuquerque out in front, leading by 17. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you
I was only meeting
think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Albuquerque?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you
Holy
said,
hell,
they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And Albuquerque looking at who they've got. Kyle Lowry out there with Klay
Yeah,
Thompson.
wide open
Then
shot.
there's
Not
Jason
so
Tatum. And it's Anderson in at the 4.
like
The
this.
3 from Thompson. On target from range. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I wish they get that
Here's
Klay
Alston.
Thompson
He's
least
guarded by
custom
Lowry.
real moves
Out to
instead
the
of
wing.
his
Here's
usual
Arenas.
ones.
Out on the wing. He
They're not
knocks it
bad,
down.
because they're pretty good for going
Works
for
well
faders.
there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to
He's
a
kind of like a
lot of
momentum
effort.
for the
defender
faders.
has to do a better job
See?
fighting through the screen.
Shots good by Thompson.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays
But
hard
it's
until the
just,
final
it'd be
whistle,
better
no
for a
matter
smoother
what
such
the
to play
situation
with him
is.
and actually use the slashing attributes they gave him for that
Here's
play.
Aldridge. No good on the shot. Albuquerque leading by 20. Thompson outside. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And here's Milwaukee now.
But yeah,
Augustine
if you're
passes
playing
to
my
Arenas.
team and you see a
Allen on the
team that
wing.
has kind of the old logos, like
A minute and a half gone in the second
I,
quarter.
like 80s or 90s logos,
With the
they're
drive.
just gonna leave you open to 3. They're
Outside
just gonna be
Augustine.
guarding the paint.
Just 5 on the clock.
Let's see how they only
Up and
cut
over
the paint.
Lowry.
So.
Augustine.
Hold on, let me put the defensive settings to just guard the paint.
Can't get it to go. And here's Thompson for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Actually, no, because then they do have shooters. Never mind. The AI will probably.
Thompson's
But
got
L
10.
probably.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Aldridge passes to Allen.
See if he can get them space. See if he cuts.
Left side, Augustine.
We know space. No, he's only cutting with the screen.
Up and over Lowry.
Right, they're just
Misses
not trying
off the
to
left
get open.
iron.
They're just going to
On
face the
offense,
paint.
here's Albuquerque. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Drains the
There's so
triple.
much space for that.
They're
Lowry
really
step back.
dictating the tempo
That's
on
it,
both
but
ends of the
opposite.
court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. So
These people on top.
both teams changing it up here.
They just sub out. Why would you sub out Klay Thompson? He's hot right now. You
Here's
sub him out.
Milwaukee.
This is what I like about. This is what I don't like about the coach.
And we're just over
Like
2.5
they're
minutes into the
useful
second.
since they coach out.
Arenas
They like
passes to
sub out the
Abdul-Jabbar.
entire. And that's just annoying when they sub out
Pass to
players
Arenas.
when I'm out with them.
Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Rodman with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And here's Milwaukee now. 1:43 left in the first half.
And then Iverson's
Arenas
got to
passes
bit
to
more, but it's
Abdul-Jabbar.
just it's
The hook
weird.
shot.
It like starts off
Another miss by
fast, and
Milwaukee.
at the release point, it just gets
On
slow.
offense, here's Albuquerque. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway.
Like it's easy to time, but it's just I don't like it.
Here's Iverson. And again, it's
It's like he speeds up the bring up, but then just takes his time to release it.
Albuquerque from deep.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical.
Kinda
There
weird
is
on
no
push.
way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Anthony.
Maybe set that jump should be good for set points. Since
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
the bring up, the
Still
screen
without a
noticeable,
bucket.
pull up for push is gonna be
Back to
annoying.
Anthony. Takes a 13-footer. Rodman with a rebound.
Alright.
Anthony's gotten just one of his 7 shots to go. Outside Wall. Here's Anderson. Three-pointer.
I guess never mind.
Unable to get that one. For 3, Allen.
Surprised he went
And
for
it's
that.
Albuquerque with a rebound. Here's Kukoc.
Oh yeah, I missed my shots.
The rebound by Allen. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Holy lot.
And here's Albuquerque now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Shot's good by Iverson.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Please grab it.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powered it home like that. And so it's Albuquerque holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the
Why
action
did I pick
after this
Albuquerque
break.
anyway? Such a team sound. You know what? You can't change it. I don't think. No, you can change the name of the team, but I don't think you can change the location. Really? Kukoc is the top performer? Or Kukoc? I don't know how to say his name.
Fuck that nigga.
Why is there so many people here?
These days,
Hey, you ever been?
I'm gonna lie, bro.
Uh,
I never got
I'm a
shot, but I
felon.
got shot at.
Yeah.
hey, you ever
What? It
been in a
wasn't really.
GTA? You ever been in a GTA chat party where they're all racking their guns? It's pretty funny. They're like, yeah, pull up, and they all start racking their guns. Like, you guys sound stupid as fuck. Like, what the fuck going on here? Why am I in the hood
I'm
on
gonna be honest,
GTA?
and
Get the fuck out of here.
the best thing you can do if you trying to dodge bullets is either hide behind a car or hide behind a tree, cause a bullet can't go through a tree.
And it's Rodman in at the small forward position.
That's like
But what if
heavy
it's
wood.
like, but what if it's like a fucking a baby tree? You know, like a little barely like little stick.
Why the
You
fuck
pop it
would
off
you
the
hide
ground.
behind a baby tree? You know what?
Stupid. People are stupid. They're like, oh, there's a tree. People are fucking.
With a one-handed jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take... on anybody. Antetokounmpo finds Allen. Off the mark there with a three.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
On the wing, Thompson. He's got 10. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Here's Arenas. Wall covering. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And here's Thompson for three. Drops in the three. Thompson's got 15 points.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pass to Allen. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Anderson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Antetokounmpo inside. Out to Anthony. Fires for three. Sinks it from distance. He has 7.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The 3 from Thompson. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Anthony in the post. The layup off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Thompson outside. The 3 gets the... Three to fall. Thompson's got 14 points now in the second half.
This is what it's been since...
In the modern NBA, you have to hit 3s to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning...
Arenas for 3, Allen, and it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson right side. For 3. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Anthony outside. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Anderson. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kukoc. And the 3 off target. 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Arenas. Wall covering. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And no good. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Albuquerque. Knocking down 3 after 3. He's up to 7 3-pointers tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Aldridge outside. Lowry with a steal. And they recover it. He shoots again. Takes it inside. And he lays it up and in. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Albuquerque?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Second chance effort. 4 on the clock. Here's Aldridge. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And here's Albuquerque now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense. defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Milwaukee. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Lowry. Knocks down the 18. Footer. Lowry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating an effortless. Fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Augustine. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside Tatum. And here's Lowry from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Knocks it loose. Pass to Embiid. Launches a 3. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And here's Albuquerque now. Lowry left side from outside the arc. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside Augustine. Back to Aldridge. Outside Augustine. They need this. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Lowry outside. Got it. Lowry's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.